Welcome back to a brand new video. We're back here with another video. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. So today we are doing another video, another episode, week 14 versus New England. I am not gonna lie to y'all, I did just play a game. We're gonna go over that and everything in just a moment, but it was not bad of a game. We played pretty well. Gabe Davis broke the receiving yard record. I told you I wanted to have him break it. He broke it. Congratulations. I'm proud of him. The way that I'm figuring out the route that I want to go with this team is I want to be productive. I want the team to succeed, but I don't want it to be so easy. Because the way we played earlier felt a little too easy. Oh, Caleb Williams got injured in the last game after I think it was like 5 passes. He got sacked, and I believe it was an abdominal tear. And I believe with that injury, I'm going to sit him out for probably the remainder of the season. So it's going to end this year for him. I believe that's what I'm going to do. I haven't decided. But if I don't do that, then he will most definitely be that guy for the team. Probably next season. I think I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I'll rather carry the team with Caleb Williams than CJ Stroud. I feel like somehow, some way, CJ Stroud always finds a way to mess up. He did a phenomenal job. He threw for over 500 yards in the last game, the game I played before I started the stream. He threw for over 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, but it's just the way we gotta go about it. And I don't feel like continuing this franchise with CJ Stroud is the best way to go. Cause it's either that, it's either we trade him or we stick with him and we trade Caleb Williams. Cause it's pointless in having 2 young players that are literally almost the same age to backing each other up. And then we have a whole nother player that's literally the same age backing them up too. We need to get some veterans. Hendon Hooker, I have no problem with keeping him on the team. Hendon Hooker, I won't say he's the future of the team. I will not say that. But Hendon Hooker is one of them go-to players that I feel like would be smart when it comes to backing up players. Hendon Hooker is that backup, that third string person, just in case if you need to replace someone. That's where he comes in at. I do feel like we have better options. I do feel like we can either go into the draft expecting to draft a quarterback, or we could expect to keep the quarterbacks we have and just look into some trade options. I would like to get that number 1 overall pick. I would like to get it because I saw a free safety that I'm intrigued in getting, and we're gonna look at him right now. We're gonna look at him real quick. We're either going to draft this wide receiver. Catching, I don't get why it's an F. Catching traffic, I don't get why that's an F. I don't get it. That needs to be better. But it's either we're going to draft him and develop him, or where's he at? Was he not a free safety? I thought he was a free safety. I don't see him. Is he on the mock draft board? Byron Young is one of them players that I would be considering getting. Byron Young. It honestly depends on which route I want to go. Because defense, we need to fix. Defense ain't playing bad, but right now we got the 7th and 8th overall picks. 7th and 8th, 29th and 28th, 24, a 22, a 19. That's pretty much it right now. We need to fix some primary positions. And do I know which route I'm going to go with it? Nope. Do I have a clue? Nope. Do I want to figure it out? Honestly, not right now. Because I feel like this year we can come close to winning the Super Bowl. We have 5 weeks left of the season. 4 or 5 weeks left, I believe. Yeah, I believe we have 4 or 5 weeks left. We play road games today and for this game and next game, and I believe our last 3 games are home games. So I feel like the better we play, better we offer in the playoffs. I don't know the route we're going to go yet because I saw the playoff picture. Right now we're looking at playing Tennessee. So we're playing Tennessee right now in the playoffs. We will be playing Tennessee, and we'll be playing Tennessee next week too. So, is it the smart thing to do? Do I want to beat Tennessee just so we don't got to play them in the playoffs? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do. Because think about this. I want everybody to think about this. If we beat Tennessee this week, no, not this week, but the week we play them, and they lose this week, I would be assuming, it's just an assumption, but I'll be assuming that we wouldn't have to worry about them anymore, because we might not end up playing them in the playoffs at all. I do want to play at home this year in the playoffs because I believe Houston gets to see some playoff games. Unless we wait until next year and we hope and pray we get an easy schedule and win all our games, and then come to the playoffs, we play at home. It'll be amazing to get a playoff opportunity. It'll be amazing. But we're going to look at stats and awards. I believe C.J. Stroud should be up for MVP. It's still Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. All these people. Gabe Davis should be. If Gabe Davis is the first receiver on this list, if Gabe Davis is the first receiver I've ever had win an MVP, I would be very excited. Because I will be like, my coaching, my passing, I'm up for Coach of the Year too. Let's go, baby. Got someone up for Offensive Player of the Year. Deron Payne needs to step up a little bit more, and he'll get Defensive Player of the Year. Who else is on this list? Trayvon Diggs. That's it. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Caleb Williams. If I put Caleb Williams on that IR, he will not get an opportunity to play anymore. Defensive Rookie of the Year. McDaniels deserves it. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. McDaniels deserves Defensive Rookie of the Year. Will he get it? Probably not. Best QB, Caleb Williams and CJ Stroud both deserve to be on that list. Best running back, Josh Jacobs got hurt, so he's going to be soon pushed off that list. Wide receiver, Gabe Davis, Chris Olave, Brandon Ayuk. Best O-lineman, Creed Humphrey deserves it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Creed Humphrey deserves it. Best D-lineman, Deron Payne. Will Anderson Jr. deserves it. Best linebacker, I guess nobody's up for that. DB, Trayvon Diggs. This dude right here deserves it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. He deserves it. Chris Boswell's on that list too. That is crazy. But if I'm being honest, y'all, CJ Stroud, 3,719 yards, 21 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, averaging 413 yards per game, 94.2 passer rating, 8.2 yards per attempt, sacked 24 times and played in 9 games. Rushing wise, Josh Jacobs is up there. Kurt Poole will get. I think I'm gonna put Poole for the rest of the season. I think he'll be the starter. I think that's the only best option. I think I'm gonna release this dude. Leonard Fournette did not do that bad. Gabe Davis fumbled. Marvin Harris fumbled. Who fumbled on this team this year? CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, Gabe Davis, Marvin Harris. Okay. Receiving, Gabe Davis with 112 yards, 54 receptions. Brandon Ayuk with 54, 47 for Paul, 16 for Marvis, 23 for Pat, 17 for Doug, 24 for Kurt, 5 for Miles, 15 for Josh, 11 for Zach, 2 for Leonard, and 3 for Gainwell. Blocking, I think Jerry Collins. I think Jerry Collins will be off the team next year. If I'm being honest, I think Jerry Collins is going to be off the team next year. 10 sacks allowed this season. I don't know. I feel like Creed Humphrey deserves best offensive lineman. That man has not given up a single sack yet. I feel like Creed Humphrey is one of the best interior offensive linemen I've ever seen. We got some people with sacks. 12 for Deron Payne, 8.5 for Will Anderson. I think Will Anderson's out this week. He's out for the next 3 weeks. So now we're missing Will. Trayvon with 7 picks. This dude with 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. I feel like McDaniels deserves it. I'm gonna keep it honest, y'all. I feel like McDaniels deserves it. This man be everywhere. Peter be everywhere. Like, he be all on off, all at every position. He playing every position, interior. Like, he playing outside. That man playing corner, free safety. That man's all over the place. He's the best all-around corner I've seen in my life. Nah. I still think Jalen Ramsey's better. Joey Scott kicked a 63-yard field goal in the last game. 30 for 32, 11 for 12. Hey, he's that guy. Cameron Johnston up there too. There's a lot of stuff that this team still got to work on. There's a lot that I'm willing to work on. Kick return, we got another. He had a 106-yard kick return touchdown in the last game, so that's so good. Will he be? I think nobody has ever had 1,000 kick return yards in a season. I think. I'm not sure, but I think I'm right. I don't know. I've got to look that up. But Peter doing good. Kick return. Stevens doing good. Passing, like I just said. Team doing all around an amazing job. I'm just keeping it honest with y'all. For real, the defense starting to step up a little bit. We're going to look over the stats from the last game I played before I started this stream. Like, I'm not in a rush to do this video. I'm going to take my sweet time. For real. I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. I'm taking my sweet time because I'm about to enjoy this. I feel like it's the best thing to do. Instead of rushing to do something, I think it's good to take your time and just chill with it. Just to chill with it and actually enjoy it. I think we have allowed the most points in the NFL this year. I think we have allowed the most. I don't know. We're gonna look over all the stats, team stats, player stats, records, and we're gonna look at all of that. Just give me a few minutes and we will start looking over everything. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, so when we do the off-season video, we're gonna look over the players that are available in the off-season. I want some people's help because I want to make this a channel where everybody in the chat can make a selection and that's who we draft. Because I don't want to be making all the selections myself. Because that's boring. That's boring that just having me select players and maybe go on with something. But we will be getting in just a moment. We'll be beginning in just a moment. We will be getting in just a second, everybody. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so let's look at the last game stats real quick. I was gonna say I played it several times because I kept debating on playing it off stream, but then I was like, I might as well play it off stream, so I did. We dropped 78-16 against the Jets. It was an easy game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was a very easy game. Okay, so we're gonna look at Jets first. Skylar Thompson, 67 yards, 1 sack, 7 for 13. Aaron Rodgers had a very bad game. Look at that, 13 for 50. 13 for 50. I've never seen, I don't even think Aaron Rodgers have had a bad season like that. But 13 for 50 though? 13 for 50 is a shame. 13 for 50 is darn ridiculous. But rushing wise, Dalvin Cook 7 carries, 64 yards. Zach Evans 6 for 18. Travis, whatever this dude's last name is, from USC, 1 carry for 14 yards. No fumbles. Receiving, Anthony Lazard, 7 receptions for 84 yards. Corey Davis, 5 for 63. Malcolm Hartman Jr., 4 for 27. Tyler Conklin, I think that's how you say his name, 2 for 15. Jeremy, I don't know how to say this dude's last name, but 1 for 6 with a touchdown. Dalvin Cook 1 for 4. I thought they would involve Josh Reynolds more. I'm gonna keep it honest. Their offensive line, I will say this: their offensive line didn't give him Aaron Rodgers enough time to pass the ball. Travion, 18 tackles, 1.5 for Carl Lawson, half for Quentin Williams, half for John Franklin Myers, whatever, and Chris Williams, a half a sack. I'm gonna look at pass deflections. 7. This man was all over the place. Sauce Gardner wasn't really all over the place, but not that bad. They punted 11 times in that game. 11 times is ridiculous. See, like I told you, this dude right here, this strong safety was all over the place for them in this game. Now we're gonna look at us. CJ Stroud, 502 yards, 5 touchdowns, sacked twice, 54% completion percentage. Caleb Williams, 94 yards, 1 sack, 8 for 15, 53 yards. Hendon Hooker was going to play a little bit, but then I was like, might as well put CJ in. I was going to put CJ on the bench until the next game, give him a little bit of more rest, but he had to come in. Leonard Fournette, 38 carries, 109 yards, 3 touchdowns, 10 broken tackles, 72 yards after contact, 22 yards was his longest run. Kirk Poole, 2 carries, 84 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 broken tackle, 67 yards after contact, 71 yards long. Caleb Williams, 3 carries, 21 yards, 1 broken tackle, 20 yards after contact, 15 yards. This is his longest. Nobody fumbled. That's not bad. Gabe Davis had a game. 17 receptions, 331 yards, 2 touchdowns, 19.5 yards per reception, 153 yards after catch, 9 yards after catch average, 65 yards longest reception. Chris Olave, 102, 6, 1. Brandon Ayuk, 450. Kirk Poole, 649. Paul Cox, 440. Leonard Fournette, 224. Pat Frybuth, 1-6. I expected a lot different. Well, blocking Jerry Collins, Shaquille Mason, both letting me down out here. 1.5 for Darren Payne, 1.5 for Ed Oliver, 1 for Kenny Dickerson, half for Peter, half for Will, 1 for AJ Terrell, and 1 for Isaiah. I guess no pass deflections, no forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries. Joey Scott had a decent game. 3 punts. Team did not bad. Expect a lot more. Who are we playing this week? I think we were playing I don't even know. Who are we playing this week? Patriots. Let's look at the Patriots stats real quick. And then we're going to start. Because I'm already tired of sitting here. That's Raiders. This Patriots. Mac Jones, 18-11, 2,003 to 75 yards, 28 sacks. Okay. Damian Pierce, 858, 179, 2. So it looks like Damian Pierce is their star running back. I thought they would start Ezekiel. Ezekiel 83 overall. Damian Pierce is... Okay. I see why. Damian Pierce is higher overall than Zeke. I mean, as long as they don't give Zeke the ball very much times, then that should be good. Juju, 619 yards, 526, 418, 355. Okay. Calvin Alston. Think about getting Calvin Alston. Receivers is the last thing I'm worried about, honestly, on my team. Trent Brown, David Andrews. Defense. The middle linebacker looked like it's the person I got to watch out for, Matthew Judon. So they haven't got to the quarterback very many times, honestly. It doesn't look like it. 3, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, same thing with interception. Kicking, 4 for 8. The kicker doesn't look like he's the best. Extra points look like he's better at punting, 41 punts. Okay, well, it looks like he's good at getting punts inside the 20, so we gotta watch out for that. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. So I like what I'm seeing with this game. I like what I'm expecting. Their defensive line doesn't get to the quarterback that much. Their defense does not get that many picks. It's a Monday primetime game. I'm not expecting much from them.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get a look.
I'm expecting an easy dub though.
Who's your new single-season record holder and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history?
First 2,000-yard receiver. This man's that guy. He that guy.
It is
See
a
that
chilly
guy.
night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, we culminate pivotal Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Houston Texans
Monday night
taking
game.
on the New England Patriots.
Hosting
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
New
Charles,
England.
we look at this Patriots team entering play.
Well, they're
They
hosting
come
us,
into this
so.
one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game in these types of situations?
I don't know how many wins in a row we got.
Inspire you, and it doesn't have to
I
be
think it's
one
like
of your best
7,
players
8,
either.
somewhere around
Meanwhile, for
there.
our visitors, the Texans, they come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
7 wins in a row.
Last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that to go a long way.
Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, I thought I had it. Thought I had it.
Now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
Calvin Austin.
When we return to Foxborough. Hooker to throw right away. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one just
Brandon Ayuk with the reception.
That's a pickup of 11.
Going to run some inside zone.
Offensive play. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Here are the key inactives for this one, Charles. And as you get towards the latter stages of the season, you hope that this is a clean graphic with no names, but well, that's hard to do.
Try to get it to Poole or Cox. Maybe even Davis.
What names are on the list and how you prepare to play without them. Everyone wants to finish strong. The only way to do it, forget the inactive list and focus on the guys who are going to take the field.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Okay, 35 yards passing
First
already.
down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. And
Okay.
down. The Texans hit 9-3 here on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win
I picked the wrong play.
established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Meanwhile, Hooker's throw going to be caught by Davis.
No, Gabe Davis just got hurt.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Tell me Gabe Davis ain't out for this game. Tell me he ain't out. I can't afford him to get out.
Now Leonard Fournette.
I forgot to put Poole in the starting spot at running back.
This running game
And he is out for the rest of the game. That is crazy.
It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern.
Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Touchdown,
And the
Paul
Texans
Cox.
put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's
We
now
lead
7-0
New England.
So that drive in total 8 plays.
I'm expecting us to beat New England, if I'm being honest with y'all. I'm expecting it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm expecting it.
Marcus Jones, a return man. And he's up past the 20.
All right, there we go. We got the tackle. Let's go. Let's do this thing on defense.
Patriots to take over on offense.
Patriots are trash.
From the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, 18 touchdowns for his 11th picks.
No interceptions thrown by him.
I don't know what to say for that.
Touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might have considered that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the
No, they gave it to Zeke. I said before a game, as long as they don't give Zeke the ball, he won't eat.
Now Jones.
That was a late hit. They could have called that for a flag. But thank you, God, they didn't.
What I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone...
Ed Oliver with the sack, 4th and 20. Let's get it. Defense is up here.
On the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive.
Let's go.
Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down.
Defense know what they doing.
There is a hush indeed. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Oh, nice move. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive.
There's the AFC playoff picture.
Now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Hooker now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
They went with a dive look on defense. 2 extra defense.
Inside zone. We're going to run that again earlier like we did earlier.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 31. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Hooker to throw on 3rd and 1, escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1. And I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it?
Come on, we got this.
Right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
I thought we picked that off.
Right around the 34. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
I thought we picked that off.
Throwing Jones. He finds his man complete. That's Perez. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. The Texans.
Zach, let's do this.
And able to bring him to the ground. Deron Payne coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. On 2nd down, Elliott. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. You look at the defense for these Texans. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head.
Let's go. Punt. They going for it?
Football often means
what?
Football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
63 yards.
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one wants it.
63-yard kick.
Got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. Down to about the 45.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Okay, I like what we're doing.
For 16 and a first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 4. This is Fournette. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets
Okay, let's do this thing. We're doing well. We're doing well.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this first and goal.
And now a pause. It looks like
This will make this more realistic if the players could actually get concussions. I go through the concussion protocol and all that.
Rolling to his right.
They'll make it so realistic.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll roll him out right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris Olave.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
17-0.
That makes our score 17-0.
I'm being productive.
So an early advantage.
Because in the beginning of the series, I was pushing the ball downfield. And now, what I realize is the only way you can win these games, you gotta be smart with your passes. You make smart passes, you'll win games.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Here we go, get set.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Jones. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
Why did he have to push him forward? Because he was about to be short of the first down. He's about to be short of it.
Position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
They had some good blockers right there, I ain't gonna lie.
First down. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man complete. That's Perez. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
This is a run. No, it's not. It's a pass.
Jones. And he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Let's go, AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell with the pick.
At their own 11-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So
we're not doing bad.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Hooker. Flushed out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them.
Wait, this is Hendon Hooker? I thought this was C.J. Stroud.
On 2nd down. Flush to his right.
I thought that was C.J. Stroud, bro. Hendon Hooker doing his thing, y'all. Bro, Hendon Hooker doing his thing, bro. I really thought that was C.J. Oh, my God. I did not know that was Hendon Hooker. I did not know that was Hendon Hooker. Oh, my God. I am so surprised. We're going for this, man. I think Hendon Hooker going to be the starter for the rest of the season, bro. That man doing his thing. He did not get it. Hold on. Let me. I got a depth chart change. We're going to keep Hendon Hooker starting. We're going to move Fournette down. They're going to move Pull up. Gainwell will stay right there. Okay.
Stop short of the marker on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Dang, that hurt it. I could just tell that mug hurted him. Hurt him.
NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
4th down.
Incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Hendon Hooker's doing well.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially
into the first quarter.
Watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a
okay.
32.
We're going to change.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The pass caught by Olave. And he is going to have a Texans.
My offensive line keeps taking hits this year. I'm not even going to joke with y'all. My offensive line keeps getting hit.
Texan here slow to get up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hooker's going to throw it. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could
We're going to run this. Try to get it to Olave.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. Oh,
couldn't.
He throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Patriots take over. New England trying to place on offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching.
Okay.
Treating, to use a boxing analogy.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Glass.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go. 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. And his pass incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Jones now gonna throw on 3rd and goal. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
21.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Texans. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. That's good. Back to throw. Jones got his man complete over the middle. It's Perez. And just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jones. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
This is interesting.
They'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Off play action. Jones.
Oh my God, I missed that sack. I missed that sack. Oh my God.
It's incomplete, but a pressure
Christ.
on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
I missed the sack.
Just 50% of his passes thus
I
far.
suck.
That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield.
I suck so bad.
Game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Texans offense now.
We're gonna run. Start this drive off. Gonna run it.
Last time out, they were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
1st down, baby. We got this. We got this.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe, ladies,
the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
but that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I thought he did a pretty good job.
How far is this kick?
He could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage. He did, but not enough.
I'm gonna try it.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try and
I'm gonna try a 66-yarder.
And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good.
What?
Extend their lead even further.
No.
Charles, his name etched in the NFL record.
No.
It's just the second field goal ever made from 66 yards as he ties Justin Tucker's NFL record.
And everything had to go right for that field
No, I did not expect that to go in there. 66.
All had to be perfect. No wind working against you, and he nails that one. Congratulations.
Dang.
On an incredible kick.
Out comes the New England offense to
That was
see what they can
surprising.
do this time. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Oh, what's his name back? I didn't realize that.
Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
That's taken on the 25. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Texans will take over. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Quick throw to Olave. And he works it past the 30.
Let's go.
To the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Now a handoff up the middle. Poole, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Hooker. That escapes the sack. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
On 3rd down, Poole. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this 1st half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
No run back here for Jones.
30-7.
New England's offense set to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never like get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this
We
first
are
half
winning
of football.
big.
They'll break the huddle, come up on
Coastal, what took you so long to join the party?
27-yard line.
Well, why were you not on today?
Jones going to keep it on the draw. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Now you've got
No, it has never happened for me.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, guess what? So I played a game earlier on Madden because right now I'm filming Madden again.
Caught every other ball coming his way.
And Caleb Williams got hurt. I called you.
Until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
I wonder how you found it. Probably me calling you.
3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston set to take
Where was
over.
it?
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on.
You're lucky it didn't go in the washing
As much time
machine.
as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't,
If we beat the Patriots in this game, we'll be 10-3 for the season.
and start over again.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Hey, you want to know something that's not true?
Play to the 37.
Well, that's very funny that it is true.
With all the success they've had throwing,
Is that I'm on a 7-game winning streak with the Houston Texans.
drop back the throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times y'all can.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Banned.
A great effort there.
For what?
37 yards. And the Texans are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point.
I'm up 37-7 on the Patriots
And a round is
at,
on here.
in Gillette Stadium.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will come
I'm not
out
even
to
trying. You wanna know why?
Jones elects for the touchback. The Patriots
CJ Stroud is not playing.
late in this first half.
Caleb Williams is out. My third string quarterback is playing.
Something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Yup, because I thought it was CJ Stroud passing the ball until I realized it was Hendon Hooker.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized.
Because I made a trade for him because I wanted a third string quarterback. So I made him third string.
Incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get
I was desperate for a win.
you get first half scores just like this one.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
Patriots just called their second timeout.
4 seconds to go before halftime.
34 seconds until halftime.
Here's Jones on first down.
Interception, A.J. Terrell.
Now another one intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
It's halftime.
So
I'm winning.
Time here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. Jalen Hurts, terrific in the victory, as his guys move their record to 9-4 on the year. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Jared Goff, strong in the victory, as his guys managed to cobble together their third win in an otherwise dismal campaign. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, you see how long this party's been going?
Another terrific performance as his guys up their record now to 11 up and 2 down.
I would have been left, but Terrell didn't leave the party, so I decided I'm going to stay in the party.
Back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the
No,
football first as the third
because
quarter
it's rude for me just to leave someone like that.
Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the
37-7. Start at halftime. The start of the second half.
Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And I tell you,
Yo, you want us something to light?
and everything is wide
2 games in a row I have kick return touchdowns, and it was the first time. Oh my God.
Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me,
Spencer Rattler still.
can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
He's better than Justin Fields.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys.
I got so much I got to do tomorrow.
They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the run.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near
3rd down and 11.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Yes.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Deron Payne able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And he'll get this away into the icing. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep shot. Now the pressure.
Oh my God, my offensive line not giving me enough time to pass.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Hooker. Eluding the pressure right.
I ain't gonna lie, Hendon Hooker not doing a bad job passing the ball. I'm being honest with you, he's doing better than CJ Stroud.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion.
CJ Stroud hasn't played
They get off the field.
since the last game because he came back from injury and he threw for over 500 yards.
Past the 25. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Hooker on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone
I can't wait for that college football game to come out.
But they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
It comes out next year.
Looking to throw.
Well, it's expected to come out next July.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
Yeah, next year.
It's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4
Don't be a jerk.
But they've got to think about. I'm not gonna say
Don't be like Eden.
but understanding clock management here on out.
Shut up, boy.
And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36.
Don't you like glizzies?
That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
Nah, because there's a rumor on the block that you like glizzies.
They'll try and run for it, and try to push his way forward.
Bro, you believe Terrell?
Short, and he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have.
Boy, you have known me longer, so you believe Terrell. Something wrong with you.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now Jones. And that's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And Jones with the throw on target there to Smith-Schuster. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Bro, I need Mac Jones to throw down the field again, bro. I don't want to hear it.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the ref it's 4th down. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Josh Allen with the sack.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My offensive line does not know how to does not know how to give me time to pass or run the ball.
But tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any.
You know you suck at Madden, right?
There could not, but there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's
I'm proud.
2, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there.
Don't ever say that to me disrespectfully.
Making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 33. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now out come the Patriots.
Michael?
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD.
Who?
And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much
Cares, boy.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating
Are you lucky I can't say nothing to you while I'm streaming?
final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a full lot of reason
Yeah.
to hang around,
So you
especially if
lucky.
they can't score here.
Because once I get done streaming, I'm going to say so much stuff to you.
Who the better team has been in this one? And in a league that we talk about
I can't because I'm not about to risk getting suspended.
go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
I'm about to say they might as well punt the ball off.
Roberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for New England.
I don't care.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way
Heck
into the
no.
end zone on the fly, so that'll come back
I'm
to
up
the
by
20. And now out comes
I'm up by
Houston.
30.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still.
Once I turn over the ball once,
now a chance to add on to that lead.
the team going to keep turning over the ball.
On this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Rolling to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But every time I try to run the ball, it don't go nowhere.
I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was
What's the score?
shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a
Who's
2nd
winning?
and 11 now after the loss. From the gun, it's Hooker. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
Illegal forward pass.
He broke
What?
that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the
You wanna know
ball,
something funny?
You lose it down as well. So he obviously needs that better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go, or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the
I had a good thing going until now I got to punt the ball off for the third straight time.
On his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Pulled in at the 24.
Boy, you ain't about to win.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
Hey, you're not going to make it. You're not like that.
Defense got the better of them last series.
I bet a date with your mama.
See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
You'll see why. You'll see why. You'll see why.
Let's get Sicky down the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Inside give to Elliott. He stiff arms him.
You're not like that, though.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, I'm going to get with her anyway. Okay.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
Say that to your mama's face.
And he'll be brought down at the 20.
You scared? That's what I thought. You scared.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a
I'm not
first
mean,
down.
so. And you are, so you should say it to your mama.
Operating from the gun, Jones. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing,
What?
they can turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Haha. Yeah.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he gets it inside.
Dang, that was gonna be 4th down, and then he just got the first down.
First and goal. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
What?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's a dang lie.
Brought down the 20-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
What app do you use for your fantasy?
Back to throw. Jones.
I thought they shut down that app.
Austin with a catch. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll make a small dent in that big deficit.
Congratulations, you finally won something.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock
Congratulations,
it
want a
down, give
cookie?
his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his
You don't, but you don't get a cookie.
belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys
I know.
sag and they
Thank
can't
you.
make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take.
I'm about to simulate the rest of this game. I'm tired of sitting here.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, if you don't stop breathing so dang hard.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
Why?
Over the middle, complete. That's Cox. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On first down, Poole, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
After this third quarter, I'm simulating into the final 3 minutes of the fourth.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward.
Oh, my kicker made a 66-yard field goal.
Get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Hooker. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And to the 46.
It's tied for the longest field goal in NFL history.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock the ball.
Yep, it's tied.
Forced to get it to his running back, but how about the way they ran to the
66, I meant.
knocked him down to force a fourth down.
'Cause I thought I said 66.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
I'm going for it on 4th and 8.
They'll go for it. Hooker. He'll buy some time running. Staying on his feet. And he's brought down.
They wouldn't let me throw it.
Football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Alright, I'm simulating into the final 3 minutes of this. Okay, my team just scored a touchdown. Okay, we scored a field goal. And we just got a pick. Trayvon Diggs just got a pick. Darren Payne injured on the play. It ain't no way my kicker missed a 23-yard field goal, but he can make a 66-yard field goal. Nah, that's sus. Alright, there's 43 seconds left. I'm just gonna actually sit here and play these last 43 seconds.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You want to know what I'm about to do? I'm about to punt the ball off. I'm punting the ball because I want to have a chance to pick off the ball again.
Fair catch signal for it and take it at about the 15-yard line.
13 seconds left on the clock.
Over here on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
I want to have a chance to pick it off again.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Perez. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. The throw here right side.
We won. 47-24.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League.
GG, ladies. GG, we won. We took the W. I'm so proud for the team. Cameron Johnston got an upgrade. He now a 76 overall punter. Ed Oliver gets an upgrade. He's now an 85 D tackle. We're 10-3 now. We're on an 8-game win streak now. Team actually really been stepping up lately. I feel like next season is going to be the best season possible. Off stream. Because we played them twice. Dang, Matt Jones threw for 430 yards. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Got sacked 6 times though. 406 for Hendon Hooker, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Got sacked 4 times. His first start of his career was not bad. Chris Olave didn't have 100 yards. Gabe Davis got hurt. He is back next week anyway. Jerry Collins is getting cut after this season, so is Mason. Defense stepped up a little bit. 2 sacks, 1.5, 1.5, 1. 2 interceptions for AJ Terrell and 1 for Trayvon. 4 for 5, 5 for 5. Hey, team actually doing pretty well this season. 10-3 record. On route to the playoffs for the very first time, I believe, in a long time, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't know nothing about the goddamn Houston Texans franchise. Josh Allen now an 86 overall, but realistically, he's an 85. 87, actually. Samuel got an upgrade. He's an 85. Landry, 84. Matthew Walker Jr., 78. Jerry Collins, 77. He will be getting either traded or cut this year. 78 for Green. That man looked like someone's papa. A guard of 76. Wrong thing. Fuller, 74. Hendon Hooker got an upgrade. I'm gonna give him the Scrambler upgrade, so he's a 72 now. Playoff picture. We still number 3. Bears been number 7 all season. rocket ship going through. Bro, is this dude not coming over or what? Cause he's kind of making me mad now. He's calling me. Let's see what he got to say.